Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Toxic, and today I'm here with Joe. So, Joe, do you want to say something?
Yes, hey guys, and today we actually got two really good scary
Three.
stories to talk.
Three, actually.
Okay, three, yeah. I got two, but
I got
he's
one.
got one. So we got three really scary stories to talk about with you guys.
Yeah, so basically, enjoy, grab some popcorn, grab some coffee, grab some ghosts, and enjoy.
You're sounding like Leafy. Please don't do that.
I don't know, just grab some ghosts on your way back. So, yeah.
Okay, so who should start?
You go first. So basically, Joe here has two stories, and I haven't heard any of them yet because he wanted to keep the element of surprise. So this is what we.
I actually did want to tell him, but he was just he just didn't want to listen to them before this video started.
Yeah, so basically, this is probably going to be the first time for me as well as you guys. So yeah, we're all in the same shit together. Unfortunately.
Okay, so I do want to say something that I actually didn't experience these stories myself. I actually heard these from my grandma, and these were my grandma is really old, of course, and so she had encounters with a lot of ghosts. But I took the two most scary ones, at least the two most scary ones that she heard and encounters, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about these. And I'm actually pretty sure that these stories aren't fake because I've been listening to these since I was a child, and if these are fake, then well, I just hope these aren't fake. I hope these aren't fake. So, I'll just start. Should I start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the first story goes something like when my dad was being born. Yeah, so when my dad was being born, of course, my grandma was in labor, and she was sleeping in one of the rooms which had a window. And my grandma's mother-in-law was taking care of her, and she was feeding her, and she was helping her, and also giving her the medicines. So I think it was an evening. Yeah, one evening my grandma was lying, and she was supposed to take her meds that time. So she was just lying down waiting for my for her mother-in-law. So then what happened is she saw a woman walk to the window. She thought it was her mother-in-law. And then it gets creepy. The woman just held the window and just stared at her.
Wow.
And she couldn't see the face of the woman because the woman had a lot of hair and the face was almost completely black. She couldn't see anything. And the woman just stared at her. So she naturally was a very brave person, and she didn't care about ghosts that much.
Joe.
Even though she had...
Are you sure that woman wasn't your grandfather?
Yes. I'm sure.
Okay, continue.
So, even though she had a lot of encounters with ghosts, she always had a strong mind, and she didn't believe that it was something paranormal. She started calling out her mother-in-law's name, and she thought that it was her mother-in-law. But it turns out that it wasn't. The woman just kept staring at her, and she couldn't even see her face. So at that point she was scared. She actually shouted, and when her mother-in-law came rushing in, the ghost finally vanished. So, well, this is definitely a paranormal experience because, first of all, if it was some kind of thief or anything like that, because at those times actually the theft was pretty common in India. If it was a thief, then it would not vanish in a few seconds.
What if it was a ninja?
It could have been a ninja, but again, there were no ninjas in Kolkata, I'm pretty sure.
Thank you for giving my IP address or my location out, Joe.
Well, actually, you don't even live in Kolkata anymore.
I don't.
What?
Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, neither do I live in Kolkata. My grandma used to.
Yeah, we don't live in Kolkata anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, what happened exactly is, uh, yeah, it could have been a ninja, but that's in Kolkata. And plus, I'm pretty sure that if even it was a ninja, she would probably kill everyone in that room. So yeah, then well, I think my grandma got scarred for life. That's it.
Okay.
And actually, there's another story with my grandma that actually my grandma did not experience.
Okay, one sec. So that was Joe's story, guys. Now, in for my story, and Joe can end with his story at the end. So, Joe,
Okay.
you're okay with that? So, yeah, on to my story. So, my story was a bit more recent. It took place about a year or 2 years back, unlike Joe's story, which probably took place like 69 years back. So yeah, so it actually happened in a school the school where all of my other stories took place, and it was probably like 4 p.m., which is not late, but it's late to be in a school, because at that time a few teachers are in school and only the boarders and anybody else who wanted to stay back. At that time, it was only me, Mark, who you may remember from my other stories, and DJ Khaled in the school. But DJ Khaled said that he was leaving, so, well, it was only me and Mark technically. So, me and Mark were taking a walk down this lane, which we later came to call the Coast Lane, and we were talking about how our school is about 200 years old, and it may have some ghosts just lying around there. And
Our school is like really huge, so yeah, you don't ever know if there is actually a ghost there.
yeah, so a
There
mental
might be like a lot of ghosts there.
so a mental image, there are 3 buildings surrounding, there are actually 4 buildings surrounding a field in the main area of our school, plus another building for the junior school. So basically our school comprises of 5 enormous buildings. So yeah, there
There are a lot of quarters and stuff, like boarders' quarters and headmasters' quarters and stuff like that.
actually there are 6 buildings, because the junior school buildings are divided in two. So if you see, there are actually 6 buildings, which is kind of weird and creepy and really big for a school comprising of like 2000 students.
Yeah, I always thought of that.
Yeah, so there probably is any reasoning. I don't know what really it is behind it. It is kind of creepy that a school has 2000 students but 6 whole damn buildings. But we also have a lot of extracurriculars and shit like that. So yeah, probably makes sense. And back to the story. So it took something like this. Me and Mark were walking down this lane, talking about how our school was 200 years old and may or may not have some friendly or unfriendly or dangerous or creepy ghosts lying around here and there. So suddenly, exactly when me and Mark finished talking and the sentence finished, bam! 3 freaking doors close on each other in that same lane. So that lane actually has 1 bathroom or washroom and 2 classrooms, and all of those doors just crash. And I don't know, maybe there was some janitor who wanted to have some not so innocent fun with the kids who supposedly were running from and were scared from ghosts. But
But janitors cannot control gravity, can they?
probably not, but I don't know. But it was really freaky, guys. And this was not the only experience in Ghost Lane. So later, about a year passed by, and this was like a month back. It was after school, and my car was not here yet, so, well, I had nothing better to do. And it was not that late, guys. It was like 2:30 or like 2. So I just decided to go for a stroll in our school, and I went through the ghost lane, and I was having the same memory in my mind, that same instance. And well, there the doors go again, but this time it was not all three doors, it was just one door. I'm not gonna lie and make shit up. It was just one door which went crashing, and I ran like the Flash, and the Flash probably would be afraid because he has a freaking ponytail. Spoilers for Batman vs Superman. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that story. And yeah, I said that there was going to be a third story, but I decided to make that another video because that story was actually kind of scary. So yeah, that's gonna get its own different video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vid, and I'll see you guys next time.